Welcome to another van video, maintenance work. Today I'm going to do the fuel filters. And you notice I'm saying fuel filters. Some of you might not be aware, but underneath the frame, as you can see in the photo I'm showing you now, there's a small filter that gets largely forgotten about. So that's the one to, and it's also got directional things on it as well. So basically it does go a certain way as well, so in and out. So but it does say it on the side as well, in and out. So if you just make sure that you do that when you fit it. That's the first filter that I'm going to put in now. So I'm just going to get under the van, and it's situated right underneath the frame, just here, you know, underneath the driver's passenger side seat basically. Right, so there you can see that it says out in that direction, so just basically make a little mental note of that, and just attach it accordingly. Basically it's a couple of little clips here and there, and then it should be just a case of removing the filter, replacing the new one in the correct way, and then that's that. What I've done as well is laid down the filter with the directional arrow, basically, so it just reminds me again, reinforces the direction that I need it to be in. Just clip that away and then just force that up. There you go. There. It just pulls round and clips on there. It's a bit fiddly. Watch your fingers when you're doing it. There, just to get the little, there you go. Then that pops. Again with that, just force it back over the pipe like so. Then remembering what I said about out being that way, remove the little caps and just gently bring her away from the pipe. This has not been off. I don't think this has been off at all, to be honest. You don't get a lot of fuel comes out, and just feed that on. Same with that. Hold her up. That's it. And she pops away. And there we go. Feed that on. I've put new Jubilee clips on, ones that I prefer to use. These are smooth. They're designed for hot water pipes and cold water pipes in camper vans, so that they don't pinch the pipe that they are tightening up on. So we'll just nip these up now. There we are, with the new Jubilee clips fitted there, and that's all. I'll put that on as well because that protects it so that it doesn't touch against anything. It did used to stick in one of the holes in the frame, but it's not been there for years. It just rests against the frame there. So that's it. That's one fuel filter changed. On to the next. Here's the next one. That's the fuel filter just under there. You can just see it there. There it is. That there. It's a bit like the oil filter in shape, just longer. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to undo these two bolts first so I can get to it a bit more. After you've unbolted them, you can lift the filter out. You can unplug that there, right? That just comes away. That's it there. And there's only that one on that side, so you don't run the risk of confusing anything. And then just underneath there there's a little metal clip which you can just undo. You just get a screwdriver in and just bring it away. It's that little metal clip there where my thumbnail is. If you get a screwdriver on the other side there, just push it down, it'll pull that through, and then this will unplug. You can see there now, look, it's exposed. Now this will actually turn by hand if you watch, because, well, there you go, see there, and obviously that's gonna pee fuel everywhere, so a bit messy for me to hold with the camera, but I'm basically going to unscrew that, and then this is going to go back on to the bottle, the new one, so I can push that electrical clip, and that is the one that you just push out with a screwdriver and then it pops back in. It works a little bit like a circlip. There we go. That's unscrewed. This is the part that's going on. Be careful there, there's a little rubber seal. Don't need it because you've already got one there. So that rubber seal, I'll take that off and then I'll screw that onto there like so, and then that's ready for the electrical component to go on. I've put the plug on, that just screws on, hand tight. This is where it gets a little bit messy, but we can live with that. So, unscrew, it's going to piss everywhere. There we go, and that's the fuel filter off. As you can see, a bit corroded round there. But there we go, let's remove that. The new filter ready. I've obviously just wet that with a little bit of oil, and then there we go, and she just, that's it, you feel it find its place. There we are. Again, hand tight, that's all. You don't use a tool or anything on it. And if I'm lucky, it's just not quite there. So okay, that's on. We just line that up to there, but before I line it up, I just want to put the electrical plug into there, that, then feed the bolts in, sorry, the nuts. I'm done. Yeah. I just need time to freshen up, and then that's it. Won't take me long. Well, here we go. that's it. She's all back together. Everything's tightened up. Fuel filter on, no problems. Obviously there'll be a little bit of a whiff of diesel for a while under there, but I can live with that. So that's my filters all changed. That's another jobbed. And thank you for tuning in. And next one we're going to do coolant and oil again, ready for Scotland. There we go. Thanks again. Cheers. Bye.